My check 1, 2. Mega soul, swing and garage. All upfront dance vibes on 100.5 FM ICR radio.
With Will and Quill on May 28th and June 4th, 12 to 2 a.m. and 11th and 18th of June, 2 to 4 a.m. in the morning.
Will and Quill.
In full effect.
You know that.
You know that.
If you like your reggae style, you'll catch me, Daddy Turbo, on a Wednesday and a Sunday on Ipswich Community Radio 100.5 FM. Playing you the best of the dancehall vibes, lovers rock, revival style. Keep it locked, keep it locked.
Cowboys with Attitude. Listen to Ali Fox playing New Country, 7 o'clock Mondays. Country on the Edge. ICR 100.5 FM.
Obviously, I've enjoyed the broadcast. I've enjoyed, although I think I've enjoyed sitting at home listening, probably more than sweating over a 2-hour show that Steve and I have been doing, which at the time felt quite stressful, but looking back and listening to tapes is very satisfying, obviously. So yeah, listening, and one aspect I really like, which I only did on 2 occasions throughout this month, is making it happen for somebody else, somebody inexperienced, operating the deck. I really enjoy that, making it sound, creating the magic. They just sit there, play the records they want, say what they got to say.
Yeah, it's been an experience. I think it's one of those things that seemed like a good idea at the time, and when you're actually doing it, you wonder why you're doing it. But in hindsight, it's been great fun.
I've enjoyed only I was passive listener, but I really enjoyed the programs. I agree with Steve that it was really good that we heard the full range of all sorts of communities and minorities.
Generally, I've been impressed by the sort of range of programs. I know the idea was to get around about 30% speech, and I think you've outdone yourselves on that, because it's easy, relatively easy, just to play records, but it needs a lot of hard work to get speech-based stuff together. And I've been impressed by those, the variety of stuff that's been played.
So Tom, how have you enjoyed the broadcast?
Loved it.
Best ego massager I've had in years. The best bit was that people were prepared to come in, they were prepared to do things on air. People I've tried for years to persuade to work live, but they won't work in front of people, but they will work in the studio, and the stuff they've been doing is amazing, fantastic, wonderful.
Excellent.
Yeah. What about the Red Eye Show, best show or not?
Oh, definitely. Best 3 hours of anyone's life.
Where do we go from here? 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 Where do we go from here?
Do you remember this one?
No.
We're going on a voyage of discovery every Sunday between 2 and 4 in the afternoon on 100.5 FM. Take a trip with Ugly Boy and Guess and look into the void.
Every Sunday morning between 11 and 12 noon, Julian Bennett takes you back to the summer
Is that
of
the
love.
Hollies?
All you need is love.
The best from the late 60s and early 70s.
All you need is love.
Across Ipswich on 100.5 FM.
All you need is love. Love.
That's every Sunday morning between 11 and 12 noon.
All you need is love.
ICR 100.5 FM.
Tune in to Your Town with Jasmine every Thursday 5 to 7 p.m. on Ipswich Community Radio 100.5 FM for news and views in the black community.
Energy.
Tune in to Ipswich Community Radio 100.5 FM Friday nights 9 till 12 for The Red Eye Show, with me, The Spirit, and DJ Severe, bringing you the newest and best in hardcore and techno. Music with energy.
You know how it is. You've been clubbing all night. You've been hot. You've been sweating. And all you want to do is chill out. Get mellow.
The Will and Quill Show, now at 2 till 4 a.m. Friday nights to Saturday mornings on 100.5 FM.
Stay tuned.
My word, that Will is hot, isn't he? He's hot.
Hi, I'm Andy H.
Hi, I'm Washington D.
Join us Monday night, 8:30 till 10 o'clock, when we'll be playing you soul.
New Jack Swing.
The very best in jazz.
And of course, rap. So check it out, Monday 8:30 till 10 on 100.5.
Enough respect, dude.
Ipswich Community Radio, 100.5 FM.
Yeah.
Are y'all ready? Come on, baby.
Spend the night with me, the Colonel C, for the best in swing. Every Sunday night, 10 till 12, here on 100.5. Don't be late.
Sunday on Ipswich Community Radio starts at 7 a.m. when you can join Alan Bramwell for breakfast and good conversation. Then at 9, Will and Quill are here for 2 hours of contemporary music and fun. From 11 to midday, ICR brings you an incisive roundup of the papers. Then from midday till 2, Tonya and Heidi with a celebration of women. From 2 to 3:30 you can hear Bhangra or reggae and hip-hop on alternate weeks. And from 3:30, Rob and Georgie mix musical styles with a dash of comedy in The Jumble Tape. At 5 p.m, Nick Cabay gives a guided tour of the house where Nick lives, mixing the best of upfront garage and house. There's reggae, ragga, lovers and revival with Daddy Turbo from 7. At 9, Inspector B plays upfront soul through till 11, when John Adams brings you an hour of punk classics. To round off the week, from midnight till we close at 2 a.m, Ben, Alex and Alex bring you more swirling sounds. That's Sunday on Ipswich Community Radio 100.5 FM.
Listen up! It's the top of the toe!
Town Talk, the weekly magazine featuring local people talking locally about local things.
I'm a local character, and I listen to Town Talk because it's local. I listen to Town Talk because it's local.
I listen to Town Talk because it's local.
So if you're local and you live locally, listen to Town Talk on ICR 100.5 FM every Thursday from 2 till 4 in the afternoon. That's Town Talk, locally.
Ipswich Community Radio broadcasts under what we call restricted service licenses. They're restricted in 2 ways. We can broadcast for a maximum of 28 days at any one time, and there must be at least 4 months between each broadcast. That's why we're not on permanently. The Radio Authority, the body which regulates all independent commercial stations, has recently decided to begin offering a permanent licence to stations the size of ICR. In the autumn of this year, they'll publish a list of the first 30 or so places where these licences will be advertised, and the stations should begin broadcasting early in 1996. If you'd like ICR to be one of these stations, broadcasting 7 days a week, 52 weeks a year, please write a short letter of support to Ipswich Community Radio, Castle Hill Community Centre, Highfield Road, Ipswich IP1 6DG, or you can call us on Ipswich 744 765. Thanks for your help.
suffer a musical identity crisis? Or do you listen to almost anything? If the answer to any of these questions is yes, then tune in to Off the Road and the most mixed up music show on your radio. That's Off the Road with me, Graham Blackburn, between midday and 2, Monday, Wednesday and Friday, here on ICR 100.5 FM. I thank you.